company general.
7DS, demigod.
I mean, I wish I had it, a time, that kind of company general, but I don't. And I don't really want it either. But it's so good for a fool like you know? Nothing to do. I wish I was just like you, though. Yo. I wish I had time, all the time in the world to sit and just chat on YouTube. I wish I didn't have responsibilities just so I could just chat on YouTube. I wish I had no life like you. Trust me, it must be a glorious life like that, innit? Yo, I wish I could sit back and play with myself all damn day and not worry about my wealth all damn day. Look at you crazy fool all damn day on this YouTube shit all damn day. Nothing to do or really say. Oh my gosh, dash that away like spray, spray, spray. You a fly, so take that. I don't give a damn. Go over there, take that. See, read a book, go for a job opportunity. Take a look. Stop being so shook at the real life. Staying in your house, not once or twice. Every damn day I see how the way you stay. Go away, messaging me like you got something to talk about, G. Nah, miss me, we not family. So come out the way, go over there, back to your damn ass playground where all you clowns be around. Chasing little kids acting like they're all down. Man, you ain't nothing but clowns. Fly spray, yo, spray them away, yo. Dash them away, yo. Who gives a fuck what they got to say, yo? Like that, bump squad, I'ma show them like, oh gosh, they should've never come around this destination. Now, who in control of this? Get rid of these fleas before I do it myself. Take away their help, yo. I don't give a damn, that's the cards of doubt. So in the function, go straight to the mix. I will come around with a straight crucifix. Show you that there's demons inside of this, and y'all are just chilling, relax with it, and you like that style. Okay, I can see your profile. You're a dirty child too. Show all of you that I need the fly spray. Show everybody that I need the fly spray. Every time I come on this YouTube day, everybody sees that I need that fly spray. Some of them fool, dash them away. Acting like the style is bad, okay. Never that. They can go over there with that. Them I prat, ho. Yo, fuck these fools, yo. Dash them fools away. Not cool, yo. Ain't got no education. Trust me, I've gone through the nation. 1 or 2 or 3 of them. Get the thumbs up, you know, no problem. But the rest of them, the life is so damn spent. And the man act like they intelligent. How old did they be? You're older than you and I. That's together, no lie. Jeez, trust me.
Let's go.
7DS, demigod. Seven DS, demigod.
I'm a nice guy. I swear, I'm a nice guy.
Yo, check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2, check 1.
7DS, demigod.
I'm a nice guy. I swear, I'm a nice guy. Most of the time, anyway. I think so. I mean, I like to show love. I don't like to bully or poke and tease other people. Unless I see it happen to others, then it's evil. Might wanna jump up and join the sequel. Get back at them for doing that evil business. Think about the man and his damn kids, family. Man, that go through agony. Everyday stress from the lady. And now you wanna come around and that's just so crazy.
Yo, boy, sit down. Stop acting a big clown. I'm that Superman. Come to see around. See who's being a clown and needs help. I'ma help this guy out. Cards are dealt. You just a hookly, stupid, crusty boy acting like a bully all around this. I don't give a damn, you're a clown. I'll use my fist to make sure you feel this. Hit the floor, I don't care. I'll take you on tour in your own brain. That means you were in the coma, thinking of all different things to do. I don't care about you, man. Fuck all you. I don't care about you, man. Fuck all you. How dare you come around and spoil the view? Cause trouble every day around the block. How about you go back home and go and suck your man's cock? Bitch ass nigga, go and check the clock. You just wasting mad time around, you don't stop. We've got a lot of things to do, CDs to drop and work to do. You know we don't stop, so come on now, get on with it. Times be busy. I'ma show you your style is silly. I'ma put you on down on the knee and make sure you say sorry. Bitch ass, clown, acting like you own this down, going on hard and that. You start feeling for the fraud and that, and that's on guard and that, and I can whip and attack. Don't like the way I speak, and I don't need to write this shit down and that. So listen, I will come back with the style. Make sure you have this one all the while. Yeah, go.
7DS, Demigod.
Yo, hey yo. That's right. Occupy your life, keep yourself busy. Yeah. Occupy your life, stay away from them problems. Occupy your life, keep yourself busy. Yeah. Occupy your life. So many problems going around. People now feeling down, up and down the place. Gotta keep yourself so busy. No time to sit in the house watching TV. Gotta get to work, get the drive on. Everybody households gotta survive on. Money structures coming through week. Governments have chosen to war on us, chosen to teach us. Beat us down, it's never gone home. Yo, showing you the pain that I feel every day, and I will never sit. And I'm showing you the situation that be coming on, making me wanna jump up and bring some problem, stress every day. Every over situation that swings my way makes me wanna crumble inside. I swear to God, I'm losing my pride. Gotta keep gangster inside though. I've gotta really keep the gangster inside. That's the vision of my pride though. I will never let myself slip and slide. I see my peeps die though. Gotta stay alive, willing to drive, move forward. The love for the people, my family first. Yo.
7DS, Demigod. 7DS, Demigod.
Yo. Fight music. Hey, now we're gonna take it easy though. I'ma show you straight style. Hey. Kickboxer, top roxer, I'm a boxer, kung fu master, disaster. Fly through the air like I just flew pasta. Hit you in your eye, now you're blind. Go tell your master, I'm out here. Show you no fear, go let's all fight. I'ma show you the style. I'm coming through, breaking up and shaking up the party. Do you wanna drink? Time to get yourself lick up, liquor. Yeah, that's the beginner. I'ma show you I was born a damn winner. Heard through the streets, walk to the beat, yo. Not no fed dough, show them how we flip dough, yo. Gotta get the niggas, yo, on the flow too. We gotta make this money come through, no voodoo. Stack it up real quick and pass it to the family. Agony structure when we can't eat properly. Yeah, we do this, the whole style is sad though. See people sitting outside, not feeling glad though. No household, the family left them alone because all they do is stay on drugs. on the time, yo. Show them they should have done that shit. They should take that shit, you know, and flip that shit. Get money coming in real quick. Make sure your family stand up looking lit. Up a little lifestyle. I'ma think off the profile, problem child. That's what I got under my belt. Surely I felt the pain that you dealt. I don't give a damn, that's your life and the cards you got. I'ma show you how you flip it up, though. Let's all go, come and join this back flow. Couple niggas on this shit, holding them.
I just read that message kind of thing. Yeah, listen, I haven't heard no feedback. I mean, because I know Tom would have popped up, you know, and said, yo, definitely been confirmed. She's in the grave. You know, I haven't heard nothing. I'm not even paying attention to YouTube, but I know Tom will holler that moment. I know Tom will holler and say, yo, it's confirmed. Like, well, you know what I mean by confirmed, but you know what I'm saying? Get me? Like, that hasn't happened yet. So, you know, the evidence stands. I'm going to go with the paperwork. Okay, I'm going to go with the paperwork. I'm not listening to the family because they just got rich. I don't care what y'all got to say about the family and that they just got rich. They were all in it to get money. You understand? I'm going to go with the paperwork, the phone calls that was made and all that Jeff and Diva did. Their paperwork, I'm good. I'm happy with that. You know what I'm saying? Get me? Like, people on YouTube want to be so dramatic. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my leg. Oh, my back. Oh, my foot. So dramatic. And now they're just like coming up with plans at the dead and shit. Like, you know, it's not the first. It's not the first. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, all it means is for RE, right? She has to recreate herself now. You get me? She has to recreate herself. If she wants to come back to the microphone, she's only got two options. She's only got two options. If she wants to come back on the microphone on YouTube, she's only got two options because her main worry is the hate that she's gonna get, and she knows that. Get me? But so she's only got two options. I'm not even gonna tell her them options. You understand? Everybody here's grown. Everybody here's got a brain. Get me? Don't need 7 to say it. Get me? I ain't gonna be that person to bring her back awake from the dead. No, I'm not unseen. I haven't got that power. 7, can you call after dogs? What dogs? When I'm in here, please, just in case they come in with the dumb shit. Oh no! Oh! I guess that's Vivian or whatever. I can't tell that writing, man. That writing's messed up on there. But I guess you're that person. Hey, you what you're saying? But listen, listen. It's a hard one to call. You get me? It's a hard one to call. I'll call with you in the chat. As soon as you call in, that's when hell breaks loose. As soon as you call in, all hell breaks loose. You know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, like, boom. Like, you call in the chat. But listen, while you're in the chat, you need to explain to me, like, what's good? Like, get me? Like, what was it? All right, then, listen, I'm trying to remember it now. But I heard that, obviously, you was going back and forth with somebody, I forgot the name, talking about kids and stuff like that. You know, boom, 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 boom. You see, the thing is this, right? You see, the women on my team, right? If they've got an issue with you, like, get me? I hear what you're saying. And I'm trying to be fair right now because I don't know you like that. I'm only going from, like, I've got to put trust in my team. You understand? Get me? It's not even my team like that. But if you get what I'm saying, my team, while I'm on YouTube, which I won't be for very long, you understand? But I got to put trust in my team. You get me? And their wishes, you know, they've got to stand for something too. So listen, they said that you're just some kind of gameplay, running around to different YouTubers' channels, trying to call in and trying to basically make yourself seen over there so you can bring out a game plan and boom, 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 right? Yeah, which you already know. That's what they said. And that probably is your game plan. You understand what I'm saying? But, like, to be real, like, I'm not into all the the YouTube games. You know, I'm not into all that stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I really not. I don't really play them kind of like. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not that kind of. I'm not a YouTuber like that. I'm not a YouTuber like that. So, you know, some people's channels, you could do something like this, son, and then some kind of picking over you and them function can start to happen, or I don't know, some kind of donation wave. If I pay you, we take away the wrench, them kind of things. Now, like, I'm not that guy. I'm not in the game like that. I just come live, right, to try and educate or get at certain people. You understand? That's it. That's it. That's all I come for. That's all I come live for. You understand? Get me? I see you in the back, but there's no point in me letting you on after what I just said, right? Get me? I don't know why you called in. You shouldn't have called in after what I just said. Get me? But listen. Right? Get me? These are my dying days on YouTube. You understand? Get me? So I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. All I can say is like my people that put me up on you told me like how you're running around from place to place trying to be seen. You understand? And trying to, be moving kind of, you know what I'm saying? Listen, like, you know, rather than, all right, then if you was for real, let me say this, if you're for real, why would you upset them? Why wouldn't you just either be in the chat or just watch from the bushes, knowing it's going to upset my angels? See what I'm saying? If you was for real, if you was fucking with me as like a friend or whatever you're trying to say, like whatever, right? Why would you upset the team? Knowing that would upset me, right? So therefore, it would. Some might even no. I'm not going to say I would start attacking you, but you get my picture. You get my picture. If you're attacking my team, right? What makes you think I would bypass them to help you? And then I'm in trouble with my team too, right? No, come on. I'm really talking to you. And then I get into mix up with my team, right? Then they start fucking with me, right? Right? Think about it. Or I get rid of all of them just to fuck with you. Do you understand? She's in the back still, you know.
Why is she here?
I don't know. I don't know.
She's made
Bro,
friends. She's no, but look, she's not welcome over here. This is Miss Mo's house. This is Miss Mo's family. So why would we let her up? Why does she keep coming back? She's back in with her crew, Amina, Diet, and London. She's got those panels. Let her go to those panels. She doesn't need to come here. She's coming here because London's telling her to fuck with you. That's why she's coming here.
Really?
Yes.
Is this what you London? Pizza face. Listen, is this what you call fucking with me? Is
Well,
it?
No,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Don't worry. Even if you use the wrong choice of words, I get what you mean. But London, for real, is this what you call fucking with me though? Like
we don't
sending
need
people over. That. Like, how far did you think you would actually go? Or is it consent for y'all over there?
Well, listen, Seven, it gets better. Vanessa is now pregnant with her new baby. So if this woman is pregnant, she doesn't need to be coming onto channels where she's not welcome and stressing herself out and her fetus. She should be putting her feet up and relaxing with her family.
Well,
Why
yeah.
do all these pregnant women want to come to YouTube? Why do all these women get pregnant? Like, when there's no drama, suddenly they're pregnant. It's like another invisible baby.
Could it have something to do with hormones?
I think it's because they're just not well. I'm taking a step back. 2024 isn't going to see me on YouTube.
I'm not here for 24. I'm gone.
Yeah, exactly.
I won't even be popping up.
Exactly, me too. These people aren't well. They're not well. And it's like, we're not that kind of channel. We're not that kind of people, right? Listen, you and I, we pick a side, right? And we don't flip-flop with that. These people, Why would you go to someone's house if you're not on the guest list? We don't need you to explain anything. We don't want to hear anything you've got to say. Miss Mo is a wonderful, wonderful woman. She's an attractive woman. She's got a great sense of humor, and she's a fabulous mother, right? Those are all things that are toxic to Vanessa. Vanessa, take your crackhead, your heroin veins, and go take... Listen, this woman, she said at 14 she was the skateboarding champion.
Mm.
Yeah, she was the skateboarding champion. And the reason she got...
Are you trying to say that's a joke or is that
No,
real?
that's what she said. Be real. 14,
Okay.
she was the skateboarding champion, and her father is like senior person in the CIA.
Her father was CIA and she was a skateboarding champion.
Yeah, and also she still gangbangs at the age of 41.
And she's on the streets, scam banging.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's the mother to twins.
Okay. I mean,
We've seen what you look like, Vanessa. I don't care. I don't care about your life, Vanessa. Just Vanessa, you're not welcome here. Just go away. There's thousands of channels you can go to. Just leave us alone. Can you understand that? Can you leave us alone? I'm making up your story to something false. Honey, I listened to your video. At 14, I was skateboarding champion. I was in the door. I was really good. Then I had an accident and I had to take painkillers. And then I got addicted. Blah, 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 blah. My father's CIA. That's how I saw Nature Boy's file on my father's desk. These came out of your words, out of your mouth, honey.
You know what I realized? That a lot of these people, a lot of these people was like Nature Boy fans.
Yeah. But listen,
I realized that, like, what's that? So we was doing this shit. I was doing this shit on YouTube way before Nature Boy was a Nature Boy. You understand? I remember him popping up his name and all this shit, being something, riding on the bus, getting arrested on that big ass bus and shit. I remember all that shit, nigga.
But
you get me?
Can I just say something? This woman, Vanessa, hates white people. That's why she hates Miss Mo. And she also hates black people, right? Because, she's used the N-word. So why are you here? This woman who's a hater, right? She's a hater, is in the black sector. This is what I mean. Black people, you let agents infiltrate the black sector, right? You're so desperate to have friends that you can't screen out people and stand for something. All you got to do is say no to these people. No, we're not about that. We're not about paedophiles. Your friend Amina is dodgy. London is dodgy. Diet is dodgy. You're dodgy. So you should go back to your dodgy girls. We're not dodgy here. We're not dodgy here. And the fact that you keep attacking Miss Mo with more videos is enough of a reason for you not to be welcome on this platform. Now, I can't make it any clearer. We don't want to hear anything you've got to say. Go make a video. You're not welcome. Go away. Do you know what? Do you know the thing about YouTube, Seven, that I've realised is these people just can't stop. They cannot stop.
Right?
No, but I'm reading what she's got in the back chat and say these people just can't stop. They can't stop. They can't just stop, leave things alone and just carry on with their life. I mean, some people have been pseudo beefing since 2016 and they've never met each other.
Where's Beach Boy Triple?
Oh,
I noticed when the women come around, he goes quiet. It's like, yeah, Shamon. The women are doing the fight. Yeah.
He's another one. He's walking around on YouTube with Shakima's avatar, like he's doing something. Shakima's not coming back to YouTube. She's not on YouTube anymore.
I told you he's a bitch boy.
Exactly.
You're missing the point. That guy right there should be in a dress.
Exactly. This is my point. It's like
he wants Shakima's face. He wants to have a facial. Okay, he wants us to donate him money so he can go and have a facial. He's keeping that picture so he can say, "Doctor, make me look like this."
I don't know what it is, but I've never heard so many people just Do you know what people are saying on YouTube? Oh, it's got really, black sector's really dry. It's really dry
Of
over
course
here.
it is.
Do you know why it's dry? Because you're not bullying anyone. You've got no one to bully and harass. You're only happy when you're bullying people, when you're harassing people, and when you're stalking people. That's all that you do. You just want to destroy people's lives. You want to destroy people's confidence. You want to destroy people. That is not healthy. I do not participate in that.
Right? Check go, listen, let me show you the science of this bullshit, right? That's their aim. As soon as they come up to an opponent they can't handle, they run quick. So they come with all their numbers, like the 1 or 2 people to come and watch and shit. As soon as you give them that energy, they run away quick. You understand? It's bullshit thing, but if they was winning the fight, they'd be around more. It just shows you. Listen, lames. This is what I was never supposed to be in this part of the sector so long. I was never supposed to come back after the Tommy shit. That's where my talent was there and used and there. Boom, get me. For this RE shit, it just exposed them all as lame ass brain thinking children.
Well, going back to Ori, there's still no evidence that she's dead. There's still no death certificate. Their children still haven't posted anything about her funeral or her passing. Nothing. Nothing. We prove aliens exist, but no one can prove Ari is dead. And if you can't prove someone isn't dead, it means they're alive. That's just common sense.
She's not dead, though. She's not dead.
She's not dead. She's not dead. She's not dead. But, I noticed that she was obviously the platform for people that just wanted to bitch. So, Scorpio Stings has disappeared. Well, she's got no platform to go to. She can't bitch on Shakima anymore. She's not around. I mean, Ari was the platform for people to attack people because that's that bitter, nasty, negative, low-hanging fruit mentality. And that's why they say, oh, there's nothing going on in the black sector. Because the black sector is just full of shit. It's not full of anything healthy or constructive. They don't want to have constructive conversations. African goddess, now she's got no platform to go to. She's disappeared with her invisible Amazon twins. Let me say something. I'm going to show you how the content creators are weak. And this goes to everybody. And I'm sorry, even if I love you, it goes to you too. Listen, right. I've always promoted that the people have the power in this shit, right? There's always been a way that you can take the power and control shit. You understand? But you're all weak, and this is why you all follow the fame. If it's dumb down shit, you all follow that lead. Now, if you was all to start talking about some good shit, helping people shit, I don't know, some different shit, right? And everybody, all the content creators started to do it. What do you think the people are going to do? They have to change, innit? Think about it. Just think about it. They have to change. They have to go with the river. They have to go with the flow of the ocean. But you all don't do that. So some of the content creators are to blame. The rest of you are just followers and sheep and shit. You understand? Because you think that's what the people want. Because you see them over there all the time. So you can indeed change that shit. But I ain't got enough time to sit around and keep trying to educate people this shit. They should know this shit. You can't educate fools. But listen, Seven, even when on YouTube they like to have competitions about, the best burger or the tastiest mac and cheese or the best Halloween costume or sexiest lady, whatever it is, even that it's a positive thing to do. People still get upset. People still bitch about the result. Oh, that's not fair, or it's a fix, or do you know what I mean? It's like black people or people on YouTube, because it's not just black people, but people on YouTube. There's a certain kind of person. They're just never satisfied. It doesn't matter what you give them, what you do. It's never going to be right, and it's just
let me answer this person. Let me answer this person before carry on. Bro? There's a few people on here that are legit, man. There are, and it's too many for me to sit here and name, but there are legit people on here. You understand? But the problem is there's more bitch ass niggas than the legit ones.
Yeah. Q Butter.
You understand?
Q Butter is very legitimate. What he says.
Yeah, Q Butter is of course. Yeah. Why would you even mention him? That's a name you've not talked about in there.
No, but I'm saying, but he's a good, credible content creator.
Yeah,
Now,
but
when
I
you
think
think
he's
about,
talking about. Yeah, but listen, he's talking about set in the sector. Cuba is not part of this shit.
well, I don't agree with the sectors, so that's why I'm not going to put people in sectors.
No, but we're
'Cause-
talking. The question is about Tom. It'll make me beat your ass. Listen,
No.
the question is about the sector, and that's what this question refers to. Not outside the sector, like
Well, the thing is, I let's just differ on that one, because I don't accept there are sectors. When you log into YouTube and you type in black sector, there's not a choice that comes up. It doesn't exist.
You know what? It does. It does. That was my argument. Listen, Tom. That was my argument to someone else before, and they clarified it. It does. You can put it was in America. Someone in America did it right. And you can put black sector into some shit into Google or whatever, I don't know, and it diverted you over into this angle, and the fam Betty Boo and all that.
Well, I'm talking about YouTube. I'm talking about
YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube. We're talking about YouTube, obviously.
So if I type in beef sector, something's going to come
I
up.
don't know about the beef sector. I'm just telling you about the black. I'm just telling you about when I was calling somebody out, saying the same as you. I was on your team. And they proved me wrong. They proved me wrong.
Yeah, but that's because those channels are identified as black sector in the algorithm because of the content. But there isn't like a subgroup. It's like when you go to YouTube and you open an account and it says all the different things that you want to like, that you might like cooking, you might like racing, you might like football, or wrestling.
Yeah, but come on, it's not going to be labeled like that. That's racist. The black sector with regard to underground. Well, it's like an underground movement. No, think about it though, Tom. You couldn't use the words like black sector because you would have to have a white sector, a Chinese sector, and someone's going to complain somewhere down the line. Somebody.
And that's my point. It's not a legitimate sector. I agree with you. It is an area that I don't even know who identified it as black sector. I don't know if it was a black person, a white person, a collective. I don't know. I don't know how black sector became identified as black sector and beef sector got identified as beef sector, and the dark side is.
Yeah.
I don't know who identified that, and then it became a thing. I don't know. I don't know the history of that. All I know is that there are people on YouTube, and they identify themselves in those categories. I don't recognize those categories because I don't know where the lines are. I don't know where.
That's like saying you can't look on Google and see where the nearest drug dealer's house is. You won't be able to find it. There's nowhere on Google that can tell you where the drug dealers live. You have to go underground, right?
Yeah,
some things are not displayed in the media. Let's say that word. Get me?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's a legitimate subsector.
What do you mean by legitimate, though? Well, come on. Who said anything about legit?
Well,
come on.
If it's legitimate, it has to have a root, right? So, when was the first time the black sector label was used on YouTube, and by whom?
Listen, this is a conversation going left, not left or right. But listen, Tommy Sotomayor, black sector, back in the day, we was all in the black sector.
Okay. All right. So is the black sector a section of YouTube for black content creators and black people, or is the black sector some kind of nasty dark side?
Come on.
No, I'm asking this because I've heard the black sector is nothing to do with color. It's just to do with people being nasty to each other. People being foul.
The black sector was black at first. See, it was black sector. It was about black people coming together, talking, doing their thing, whatever, boom, boom, boom.
You see, I think if you asked 20 people that are black sector on YouTube to describe what black sector is, I don't think you'd get the same answer for all of them. I think some of them would say it's like a dark side to beefing. Some of them might say it's for black people, but I don't think many would.
Yeah, listen. See, you're changing the question, Tom. right? You asked me to answer your question referring to back in the day when Tommy first created this shit. And that's what it stood for. Now today, there's different sectors, and they can say, well, the black sector, they do disgusting things around there. So it's like a dark sector. They can change that name into, it means dark and dirty.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because they got other sectors around it, like the you know, I can't think of the names, but all these other sectors. So now they can put like, you know what I'm saying? Like a level of energy on each sector, what each sector represents.
But
business, money, dragon.
Well, I heard, like, for example, Jimmy, Sideface Jimmy, right? I heard that he's black sector. So, and I heard it described that he's black sector because it's about the dark web, but it's about that kind of nastiness.
Black sector is not like, who said that?
I heard him describe it as. That was black sector for him. It's like dark beat. It's like dark dragon, right?
Yeah, dragon.
Yeah. Okay, so that's him. But then Tommy's black sector was about black people and the problems with black women. So that's obviously
no, it's the same thing. No, it's the same thing. Same place. See, no. It's about perception. That's how Jimmy took it. Jimmy was Tommy's dick rider. Jimmy was nobody until he came over to Tommy. That's how we know of Jimmy. Jimmy started to attack True Freeman for Tommy. That's how Jimmy got famous, known.
The point.
Otherwise, he was nothing. No. So if Jimmy, in his head, perceived it to be dark and blah, 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 that's because of the work he was putting in.
Exactly.
But he was working for Tommy. He was working for Tommy, so it was still a black family thing. Whatever you just said, it was still that place. But Jimmy's telling you something else. But he was working for Tommy, so how can it be two different things?
Well, that's the point I'm trying to make, is that the black sector is different for different people, right? There isn't one thing that people say the black sector is, and the definition is, and this is what it is. It isn't like that. People have a different perception of what the black sector is.
So what's your point in saying that, though? Because I told you the main perception was what Tommy made it. And you're talking about Jimmy now, like it means something. That's all it means. Jimmy, a lot of people would say Jimmy's crazy. A lot of people would.
For me, the black sector, I always thought the black sector was a black-only group. That's what I thought. That's what I always thought.
Okay, but
I didn't think it was dark dragging. I didn't think it was about a site for a group where paedophiles will hang out in the black sector, because all the paedophiles are in the black sector. They're not in the beef sector. So I'm saying that people have a different perception of what they think the black sector is. So you and I might think it's two different things. You might think it's about this, but I might think it's about that. And yet, why is it all the paedophiles are in the black sector? So
it's about your perception as well, then. Exactly. Really, because what you thought it was about, boom, boom, boom.
Exactly.
When I heard the name black sector, I just thought it was a sector with black people in it.
Exactly. That's what made common sense to me.
Yeah. So to me, that means anything goes, and I already know how ratchet black people are. So I don't understand where you could have got that confused. You should, when it comes to black sector, just know, like, anything goes.
I think it depends who you listen to in the black sector, because I don't think every black sector content creator gives the same message. I listen to some women that are black sector, and they're not about dragging. They're about uplifting women.
Well,
and yet they say they're black sector.
No. Listen, black sector is an area. Okay, think of it like a black sector being America. Just think of it just being like America's new name is black sector. So that's where the black sector would be. So everybody living there, you could be a priest. You could be, you could be a scholar, a rocket scientist, but you still live in the black sector. Do you understand? So just look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got good people that still live in the hood, the trap, they can't get out, but they're still good people to go to church every Sunday. Mm-hmm. They live in that dirty part of the hood, but you know what I'm saying? So yeah, even me and you were lumped in it as well. So you know what I'm saying? Like, You get what I mean?
No, I get your point, but I think that the black sector means different things to different folks, and the beef sector, I think the beef sector is sort of self-explanatory. It's about beefing.
Right. I thought that. And then the women had a look around there, and it was nothing to do with that shit. It was like more calm. There was more like talking about work and shit and just calm over there. I was thinking, what the fuck? Where's the beef at? There ain't no beef around here.
I mean,
There's no beef around here whatsoever.
I mean, there's a woman that's doing a competition about who's got the prettiest or the most good-looking dog. I don't know if that woman classes herself as black sector or beef sector. Either way, it's still very positive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's positive content.
Right,
Positive
and that's what they need
content.
more of.
Yeah, but I can guarantee that when that competition happens, whoever the winner is, someone's going to be bitching. Oh, that's not right. That's not fair. That was fixed. That dog wasn't pretty. That dog was. Do you know what I mean? She gave it to her friend. You know. So
Why don't you do something like that? Because you got a dog, innit?
I've got a dog.
Yes, why don't you do something like that?
Because I'm not interested. I'm not that invested in YouTube that I want to participate in all of
Yeah,
these.
but hear what I'm saying though. Right? Get me? I mean, I've tried for years, try to educate, but obviously they don't want to listen to a man-child like me that can't speak London accent. So hear what? Yeah, you could use your little doggy, okay? Go live and educate these people to start doing more. Listen, educate these people to start doing more positive shows with their doggies.
Yeah, but I'm not qualified to do that. There are people better qualified than me to do that, and I bow down to them. Let them.
All you have to do with your doggy is put it on your lap and shake the tail.
My dog is very pretty anyway. She is very pretty.
You don't ever call a man, dog, child, whatever, male, a pretty. You're not supposed to.
No, but my dog's a girl.
Oh, okay. You're right then.
She's female. She's female. She's pretty. She's very female. She's very pretty. But God, she's 15 and she's as healthy as a puppy.
Let me ask you a question. Has the dog got hair on its face?
Of course it is.
And you're calling it pretty? You got to promote women have hairy faces out here, man.
Well, some people thought Ari was pretty. I mean, nobody on this planet, but you know.
I think Artie was just watching because there was 5 and it quickly dropped to 4 when you said that. No, but I do want to say something. I do want to say something though, like you see, Artie, right? Get me? You know what's going to be funny? Because sooner or later, she's going to fuck up, you know?
Yeah.
She's going to fuck up. I'm not going to be around to see it, you know what I'm saying? But she's going to fuck up. You get me? And then it's just,
it's going to be like a troll move.
It's going to be like a week of madness, you know, heckling from the peoples, you know, and then at one point, people are going to say, you know what? Let's stop talking her name right now because we're giving her way too much energy. She's jumping up and bouncing at everybody that said something. Now we need to stop talking about her. And then RE. And then RE, at that moment, you do know you're back to base square one. Think about it. That was the whole reason why you started the act in the first place. So once you do slip and people find you again or whatever you do, and people turn their back on you again, are you going to go and do the same thing?
How many times are you going to die on YouTube?
I want you to think about that one, RE. I see y'all dropping out the chat real quick. But like, hey, see, this is why you don't need me here. And I'm sorry for telling the truth. I'm sorry for waking you up.
Are they running?
Yeah, they're running, man.
That's funny.
They always do, though. They always do. So what about African Goddess? What about her?
African Goddess. I don't know. I mean, didn't she give birth to twins? And
That's what I'm asking. Like, did she put up pictures or something?
No,
or,
she's disappeared. Where's she gonna go?
Okay, see, they're using their brain now. They're doing the right option, and that would be the right and safe option. They can get gangster though if they want and try and come back and just fuck it, I'm coming back. That would be funny. I might
mean,
want to get tickets to that. So just, I might want to watch that in the crowds and stuff, So
I mean,
that happens, let me know.
the lies, just the lies, the lies. She can't get out of those lies. She can't get out of those lies. I mean, no 58-year-old woman is having twins naturally, okay? It's not happening. And, she gave, what I liked was that she announced that she was having twins, right? She posted on her page, oh, I'm going to have my body back in 16 days. She posted that on the 23rd of October, right? 7th of November. There was the big debacle on Demaire's panel, about Ari being dead and the fake daughter.
Yeah.
And no mention of the twins. And then she took the post down about her getting her body back. She made it private.
So didn't she pop up though? Like,
yeah, she popped up on the day she was due to give that she was due to have a cesarean section. That was the day that she was shouting at Jeff.
Okay. Yeah.
So I don't know where you get the energy. You just had your stomach cut open. You just delivered twins, and you've got the energy to be shouting and making phone calls to people you don't know about an invisible funeral and an invisible dead body, and talking to the mayor and then talking to Erica, who can't spell her name right.
So let me ask you a question, right? Because I've noticed, I'm getting notifications and that. I don't notice people then being live, like, your body Lees and all these, like, well, I'm sure I didn't notice him going live anyway.
No, he's been live. He's been live on his regular days.
Okay. But I'm just like, I don't see people popping up going live anymore and things like that. Like, I'm just thinking it's crazy. I mean, it's crazy.
I don't know.
You can only take this energy for so long.
Roy's been popping up live. Roy's been going live.
Roy who?
Yeah.
Rodriguez, what is his name?
Rodriguez, yeah, he's.
I don't watch
live.
Roy.
I don't watch him, but I've seen him. He comes up on my FYP, so I don't know why.
Yeah.
But to be honest, the sector is really revolving around Diva. From whom I watch, Diva and Lady La.
Yeah.
I've been going to Betty, British Betty's, her channel, because she's had some good debates over there.
Yeah.
So I've gone over there, but those are the only two that I've seen. I don't follow like Clyde Eva or Jay Dunn or Lady Nico. I don't follow those people, so maybe they've got a big following.
I used to follow them, like, but like obviously since I've lost my channels and shit, I used to follow them and see what was going on.
I have listened to like Big Chief, but I don't have a problem with BZ, but it's so negative. It's all dragging. I'm not. I mean, how much dragging can a person take?
Have you seen Shakima or Angie?
No, Angie's taken a break. She's gone off. She's gone off YouTube, and Shakima's done a break, and I think, she said she's not coming back.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like the good people have gone. But what I actually have to say is that I think, right, that before you leave YouTube, when you decide to finally go, you have left a good legacy, because now people are talking about paedophiles in the sector, and people are outing them, and people are moving away from them. And before they were all very, very quiet. So I think it's a good thing. I think you were a key player in that movement.
Yeah.
Even if they don't want to admit it, I think you were a key player, because people knew that we weren't a part of that. And and we kept calling them out, saying, why are you silent? Why are you silent? Why aren't you doing anything about it? But I mean, some of the creeps are still around. Christ Council is still around, and he's fucking as dodgy as hell. But, I don't listen to him.
The people are recognizing it, that it's in their communities, like, or in the chats and all around them, and no one's not talking about it. So I'm noting that. That's good. That's good. Like, that's good, because otherwise the problem grows in it. So it has to start from somewhere. and not just talk about it, apply it in their life.
Well, I think people are starting to realise that, you know, it's...
The mental issue. I think people weren't too clued up with mental status of people's minds and that. And I think it kind of helped that because, like, you know, having even down to the clown today, General. Get me? I was just on my other channel. I went live on my other channel, on my 7 Deadly Sins channel, because General left me a message.
Who's General? Who's General?
Just one guy from Tommy's Siltomayo days. Okay. Get me? It is funny how he cropped up and left me a message saying, basically, make sure you don't come back. And I can't remember what else he said. I'm thinking, what the fuck? I don't go live on this channel. Don't speak about nothing like this on this channel. So how would he even know that? And why is he even messaging me? Like last time I heard from him, that was 8 months ago. What the fuck? Get me? So I messaged him back. I was trying to give you some message wars, but Google has messed with that shit. Like they will block. Do you know how many times I had to send a message on that thing? Right? We could, every time I went and checked, Google removed it.
Yeah, because
I wasn't even repeating the same message. I was writing different messages every single time. It was some, you know, I'm getting in my disrespectful mode. Yeah, you understand?
You have to type it in slang. That's the only way you can get it through. It doesn't pick up on. You have to type it in slang words.
Yeah, and I no, but listen, this is what I'm saying, right? It's crazy because there was things that listen, I stopped putting in crosswords and stuff like that. I was trying to word it properly, but because I was putting in certain things like lame or but like you can put lame in the chat and it will come through. But if you type lame, the word lame or something else in a sentence, meaning that you're talking about somebody, that's when they pull it.
Yeah,
you know,
have to spell it differently. You have to spell like the E with a pound sign or something. That's how.
No, but I didn't know. They would pull me because now in the sentence it was like you're just a lame. You're like I can't remember what I put, but you're I didn't put motherfucking either, but like you're motherfucking lame. You know what I'm saying? And it was just picking it up on that. So I read a whole big ass script. You know what I'm saying? All that to be wasted. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it happened like 4 times. So then I thought, let me go live. So I went live and I just played some music. Then I put a message out for him. You know what I'm trying to say? And then I ended it and came straight over here and went live. So that was my plan, to come here live and just play some music and chill. You know? Yeah, man. Crazy. About make sure you don't come back and make sure you don't come back.
I saw a message.
You know what the funny is when nobody's trying to tell you some shit, they ain't putting no work in their life, nothing. How? My God.
I saw Mean Mary Jean put a message onto one of your videos.
Huh?
Mean Mary Jean.
Yeah, what about?
Put a message under one of your videos. I mean, why do these people think they're doing something? Why do they think their opinion?
What did you put? What did she put?
She put like, you're nobody around here. It's like, yeah, good. Yeah, he wants to be nobody.
Of course, I'm a nobody around here. Y'all are all the somebody. Why can't these people get the message? Are these people that dumb? How many times have to promote this shit? Yes, I am the nobody. I'm the visitor. I'm not even a YouTuber. I'm God's eye. I'm looking down on you, and then when I do pick you out individually or whatever, you go running or defeated.
Yeah, but
so no, you're not even my stature. Me, Mary Jane, Tinkerbell.
But the point is this: she's a nobody.
Fuck, man.
If I Google her name's not coming up with anything, is it? So it's like she's even less of a nobody.
I mean, it's so stupidness.
It's like people just. What I've noticed on here is people deflect 110%.
Right.
Whatever they say about you, they're really saying about themselves.
Right.
And it's just so obvious, but they just don't see it. They don't get it.
You know what? I really wouldn't mind, because then I'd have to take the L. If I was a nigga that was always be saying, yo, subscribe, hit the like and subscribe. If I was that nigga and I had nothing to show for it, then yes, I take that out all day. You You know what I'm saying? But every single one of these motherfuckers has never heard me say them words. I mean, you have to spell it out. The fuck?
Exactly. Like, I don't actually really listen to LA, but I did listen to him on this occasion because apparently him and London had a falling out, which I thought to be quite strange because London said she has nothing to do with LA, but I thought LA kicked her out a few months ago. But anyway, he was playing all the videos that are on YouTube about Miss London. It was
Yeah.
not. It was not easy to listen to. He played the video. She was having virtual sex with some guy called Kevin Williams.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah.
Right, that was the guy. And she must have sent him pictures or something, but whoever it was that LA was playing, LA wasn't showing it on his screen, but he was showing it off camera he could see it himself. She showed pictures of her vagina, of her breasts, of her whole body naked. It was like, what? And she even said, yeah, my husband's next door. She said her husband's got an illness where he's tired all the time, so they can't have sex. Or they don't have sex. I was like, why would you bring that to you? And then you've got the audacity to be still making videos about me and Seven. Just go away.
Yeah, to make a video. Listen, damn dog, man.
I mean, that's not elegant behavior. That's not elegant behavior.
Yeah, I could make videos about her all day, but why? Why would I even waste my time?
She made a video. And I think Rio played it. She made a
Damn
video.
dog.
She made a video. Yeah, I went to bed last night. Yeah, my man, he dicked me down really good. And then when I woke up this morning, I made a video about whoever she made it about. I was like, how unreal does that sound?
What did you stop? Because you said that all too fast, man. So she done what last night?
No, she made a video, right, that Rio James played. So I don't know whether she sent the video to him for him to play, right? And in the video, she's talking about someone. I don't know who the person was, but she was saying, yeah, so she's saying, oh yeah, so I went to sleep last night and yeah, my man, he dipped me down really good. And then when I woke up this morning, I thought I'd make a video about you. Because she's made a video about you and me, right? But she didn't post it on her channel. Rio James played it, and I think that's how I heard it.
So about me or about Rio?
No, she made a video, like not a video. She did like a voiceover.
Yeah, about me or about them?
About addressing me and one addressing you.
Okay, so she said in that video, right, or whatever, that
another video.
Okay, so
like
she's
3 or 4 videos.
Hold on, let me say something. Right, so she's claiming she just got dick down and then she made a video.
Yeah, in the morning when she woke up, she made a video.
Right, tell it to show the boyfriend, innit? Tell it to show the boyfriend. Tell it to show the boyfriend. I'm not even gonna get into all this bullshit and come back and say show the boyfriend yet. I ain't playing that game. She was fucking retarded. You understand? Like I couldn't give a damn if she's got a man. I really couldn't. You understand?
If she's got a man, well done. Congratulations. I hope he enjoys you and your colostomy bag. Good for him.
Like dick me down, smelling shit.
Be happy. Maybe when she's happy, she won't be on YouTube, you know, and her son won't be abused. But I would be very scared, or any man that she's with, in case he's an abuser of children.
Fucking mental issues, making people that making videos of people that are not on YouTube, like. But that's not a crime. That's not really a crime. It happens to I do that, like, you know. But people that are famous and shit. I must be famous then, right?
But this is the thing, Seven. People make videos and they say, I'm just responding. But not everything requires a response. You don't respond to everything. I don't respond to everything. But these people feel that they have to respond to everything. And I've realised that these are the people that in real life, if you have a conversation with them, they always have to have the last word.
So, okay, you're telling me about she's making responses. So did she respond? to about the video allegations and shit? Did she respond to say that she
No.
was dragging my son and all that? So she didn't respond then, did she?
No, but I'm saying that what they say when they make a video, regardless of the topic, they always say they're just responding.
Yeah, because they're lame. They copy
Exactly.
people's talks. They're lame, man. That's why they're easily defeatable, man. Listen, they're child play, man. Like, for real, this is child play.
Yeah, they're just
Child
weak.
play back
They're
this
weak.
fun.
They're weak-minded. I mean, if YouTube didn't
fun.
exist, I think they would be very. I don't know what they.
Retarded.
I think they'd kill themselves.
Of course, they got nothing else better to do. Yeah, of course, some of them that sit in their house and split their wrists and all that shit. Of
I
course.
don't know. I mean, where would they go? Would they go to like Bigo? Would they go to TikTok? Because you can't do those things on Bigo or TikTok. You can only do this kind of bullying and harassment over here. Because in Bigo and TikTok, because it's live interaction, bang, you would just get your channel would just get pulled straight away.
Yeah, well, you
They
know,
just shut the live down.
like they're looking into like groomers and stuff like that on YouTube. You understand? So any channel she's got, put a marker on her, she won't be able to have a channel, man.
You can't.
They'll probably block all her email addresses from her computer.
You can't talk about those things on Bigo or TikTok. It's just you just
I'm on about
can't.
YouTube.
Well,
I'm on about YouTube.
I think YouTube is just a bit of a spaghetti mess, isn't it? It's like I don't know what it stands for anymore. I mean, to be honest, I don't the what you would call the black and beef sector. I don't really listen to anymore. I'm too busy listening to other things now that I listen to when I'm working, and I find them more interesting. You know, I don't want to hear about.
So Lisa, I've got a question. How is it y'all have got this Yvonne girl or whatever her name is coming round here? Have y'all got me into y'all beef?
Who's Yvonne? You mean Vanessa?
Yeah.
Why do you call her Yvonne? Her name's
I
Vanessa.
don't know what her name is. You just reminded me.
Well, she came to your chat. I didn't. She came to your chat.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
She was in your chat typing. I just saw you, then I saw her typing, and I was like, "Oh no, we're not having that. Can I come up?" No.
Exactly. So no, it's not. Okay then. Okay, I get you.
You know, I mean, if I'm not welcome somewhere, I don't keep begging to go on the channel. There's too many choices. There's too many other places that she can go. Why does she want to come here?
You said random centre, didn't you?
Yeah, she wants to talk about Miss Mo, and you know, London is obviously behind it because she's close with London and Diet and Amina, and they're all close. I mean, London calls herself Diet's London, so you know, London Diet is like her new RE. You know, I haven't got time for this madness, and I definitely am not bringing this into a new year. I'm not even bringing this into December. December starts on Friday. I'm not bringing this bullshit into a new. I said that at the beginning of the year, and I got caught up in it. I'm not doing it again. It's madness. It's not healthy. If these people want to go around being unhealthy, mentally unhealthy, then let them enjoy it. But I can't. I don't have time for it in my life. I can't give it brain space. I really can't. You know. And as for I mean, when I was talking to Diva, I was saying, because you do know this Amina woman says that Disneyland is closed.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know how people can follow her when Disneyland is clearly open.
I don't know.
I mean, what kind of brain do you have? How can you come up here and say that Joe Biden is a hologram? I mean, I just think that there are too many delusional people. Seriously. I think there are people that are seriously, they hallucinate and they have delusions and they bring it to YouTube and they actually believe it's true. I mean, I was listening to someone, not from the black sector or beef sector, you'll enjoy this, and they were talking about the earth being hollow. that it's been proved that the Earth is hollow and it's filled with water. And they really, really, really believed that.
Yeah, you're on about them flat earthers.
No, it wasn't a flat Earth. This was someone that said the Earth is a sphere. It's a round ball, yeah. And inside the round ball, it's hollow, except for water. So they said if you dig into the Earth get past a certain part, you'll hit water. That's why we have volcanoes giving out lava, because it's water mixed with earth, which isn't what lava is, but anyway. And they were talking about the Earth is hollow. And
The saying that because 90% of the planet is water, so underneath this is bound to be water in the. Yeah, that's what they're saying. But I get what you mean. But yeah, but that's what they're saying though.
Yeah, but I was just thinking that doesn't. I mean, the thing is, let's talk about that. You know, they've discovered a mountain under the water that is higher than the tallest. It's in the sea. That's higher than the tallest building that's been built on the Earth. I think that's kind of amazing how deep the bloody sea, how deep the ocean goes. So clearly we've never been to the bottom of it.
No, listen, they don't even 93% of the ocean has never been explored.
Yeah, I believe that.
Exactly, the same. It's another world.
The other day when you went
It's a complete different world under there. Get me? So like, yeah, man, like that's definitely a place like.
And light doesn't get there, so most of the creatures there, they see things differently. They're going to see it. They're either going to be blind or they're going to use sonic radar to communicate with each other.
Well, they're trying to say there's a lot of things over there. Even extraterrestrials live under the sea. They're saying that's where the ships are being going. So
maybe that's where RE is then.
I don't know.
My nightmare would be RE popping up on January the 1st saying, "I'm back." But I think the sector is a better place without her. Did you notice that she was a thing for like maybe 2 weeks and then the people just moved on?
That's what they do. I told you that.
Exactly. But
that's what they do.
It's all these things that people. I don't know. It's like what are the lessons that we can take away for 2023 7 on YouTube? What are the lessons?
Nothing. I'm not taking nothing away from here. I'm putting shit down. I ain't taking nothing. I don't want to learn nothing from this shit. Nothing to learn.
But you haven't learned anything? You haven't taken away anything? Nothing,
I don't need to. I was a teacher.
Well, I've taken away a few things. I've taken away that wisdom is crazy, right? Wisdom is still on YouTube fucking trying to have debates with people that are in their 50s or 40s. What is a 22-year-old gonna?
And this is what you took back from YouTube? Took from YouTube?
Well, I've taken back that because
you're just confusing now.
No, what I've taken from YouTube is that young'uns like Wisdom, if they are on YouTube, they're either making gaming content, yeah, or they're doing pranks. But there's no one else like Wisdom doing what he's doing. So that makes him an oddity.
Okay. And what's he doing?
Trying to start beef with Coach Eli.
What's that? That white guy?
Yeah. So let's have a one-to-one debate about life or whatever. What does he know about life? He lives with his mum and dad.
That would be interesting.
I mean,
what did the guy say? What did the guy say? Yeah or no?
No, well, he's not addressing it because Wisdom is clearly stalking him. He's clearly stalking.
Is that the guy that stands outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, and I don't even listen to that guy really. I like maybe 5 minutes. I don't get. I don't get why a young guy of 22 would want to be having some kind of conversation with a guy in his 40s that's married. I mean, it's not like he can ask him about married life, about relationships, about buying a house, careers, nothing. But you know, he doesn't, and Wisdom doesn't talk about. He doesn't want to talk about things going on in the Muslim community or the Islamic faith. He doesn't want to talk about cousins
Gaza.
marrying cousins. He doesn't want to talk about Gaza. He doesn't want to talk about anything. But what I did notice was him saying that he could bring the whole of the black sector together. It's
That's
like
what he
you're
said
not
a long
even,
time ago.
yeah, but you're not even black, Wisdom. It's not even black.
What he means by that is right. And what I think he means is, yeah, because he said that a long time ago. But what I think he means by that is making the connection start, like bringing somebody from that side over to this side so that conversation takes place, and then everything should be automatic. You know what I'm saying? Not literally like he's a god. Not literally like he's got some kind of authorization key pass. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. But, you know.
Okay, because Wisdom rocks with True Freeman, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So is True Freeman's not going to go on the panel. That's not what True Freeman's about. So I don't see who he rocks with in the so-called black sector that would support him, because everyone laughs at him.
Who we talking about? You talk about
Wisdom.
Yeah.
I mean, who? He's going to bring Triple. That's the only other person I can think of.
You know, lames ride with lames, isn't it?
I mean, I can't think of anyone else that rocks with him. Unless he's gone back to Chilluminati, which he might have. I don't know. I don't listen to them either.
Jedi would never accept him back, man.
Okay, so
never. He would never accept him.
So I don't
remember. Jedi was Jedi. Remember. Jedi was beefing with him first.
Yeah.
Like even when I went over there to the platform and talking about RE, right? Jedi didn't like Wisdom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Sniper don't. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But carry on. What was you saying?
He does rock with Grown Folks TV, but I think he's just messy. But anyway, he's just
he's just doing what he's supposed to do to get noticed, running around to everybody, trying to be involved with everybody's live show.
Yeah, but
you know,
what do they get out of it? Because they don't get money.
I don't know.
I don't know what is it like a friendship thing? Is it because they don't have any friends?
It's like I said, like it's like a hood thing, a community thing. Obviously, Wisdom's looking for a new community to be in, family, whatever, you know. And I said the rest is just like a hood. To me, it's like the Bronx. Everybody's there in the Bronx, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, and it's just, so that's why people talk. It's like neighbors talking on each other, going to the store, seeing someone outside the store, getting into beef. And it's like that for me. It's like that for me. That's what I see when on these streets. It is serious. I'm not lying.
Yeah, but you're 22, but he's a 22-year-old young man. I can't think of why a 22-year-old young man would be hanging out with old people on YouTube. It's not right. Something's not right there.
Of course not. You know, maybe he wants to be picked up. You know what? I played a video on one of my shows here of one guy that got touched by Hassan, right? But it's what he said in the video, right? He put himself in a dating site, a men's dating site, and he was in his teens. You know, Wisdom's in his teens, or maybe he's older.
Yeah, he's 22.
So, like, you know, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not. That don't mean nothing. Just throwing it out there. But when they get to a certain age, they go in the direction of, I don't know, because
But Seven, you would think a young guy like that's a Muslim, he'd be going to the mosque. So therefore he'd have his Muslim brothers from the mosque to chill with. Instead, he's chilling on YouTube with 50-plus-year-olds.
Yeah, but I was about to explain that.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know. If you're talking the gay route, like you might be curious or something, right? Then that kind of makes a little bit sense. But then you have to ask, how did he find the community? How does one find the community, like on YouTube? How did he get here? So I don't
maybe
really
he's
think it's
gay.
that. Huh?
Maybe he's gay. Maybe he's
See,
gay.
this is why I'm asking the question. How did he find this community? Not this community, like this is the gay, but you know, like, how does one find these communities? That's the first question.
That's a good question. But how long has he been on YouTube? Wisdom.
This was towards the dying days of me and RE. I don't know what month that was.
2 years?
That, yeah, probably something like that. Yeah. Just before I left RE shit, that's when Wisdom came round introducing stuff like Raspberry Crystal.
So when he was 18, 19, he was messing with older people on YouTube. Isn't that a bit weird?
Yeah, of course. I mean, he found RE and he was there. Get me? Like, of course it's weird. Of course it's weird. And that's why them mans were taking it. You know what? There was this one video that Shitty Gregan that made, right? I got to salute him for this one video, right? I'm trying to remember how it went. But you could see, I don't know if Shitty Greg made it. It might have been some other cat. But anyway, right? But you could, it showed Wisdom sitting outside by on a table or some shit, right? And you could hear like the edited his voice here, so it looked like Wisdom was looking down, thinking to himself, and then you could see a cat walking, right? And then Wisdom would turn, and the cat at the same time. I don't know who made that video, but that video was fucking funny. That video was so. I can't. Now listen, I've looked for it. It's not on YouTube no more.
Because it was
I've looked for it, but it could be. It might be. But when I've looked on YouTube, right, all I found was that guy that makes the music. This is a scientific blah blah blah, or whatever that thing he says in it. Get me? That guy that puts the music together. He done a cat one, but the one that I'm talking about. Hey, put it this way: Wisdom was flagging it. Every time they were putting it up and playing it, Wisdom was flagging it. That's a fact. It was dangerous, yo. That was dangerous, yo. It made him look like it made him look like a cat fucker.
Yeah, because he was talking about the cat's bottom, wasn't he? Look at that cat's ass or something. Yeah,
but gee, this video though, it's crazy how they did it. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy. I wish I could show you that, man. And Wisdom knows they have to salute them on the effort on what they was doing back then, that creation, because they went in.
But I think these people are a bit slow and they don't really take the gravity of what's happening to them. And that's why they just keep coming back.
But you got to remember, these people are damaged goods, man. They are, man. They are, and they know it. But you know, they don't want to admit it. But it's okay. It's not a place to come to admit that shit. You know what I'm trying to say? But my point is this: if you got something wrong with you, you shouldn't be putting your poison on others because you can infect them. And I don't mean you got a disease. Like people can copy and mimic your style. That's an infection right there.
But Seven, these are the people that are very disappointed to discover that Santa Claus isn't real.
I mean,
and they're still traumatized by it.
I mean, like you can clearly tell some of these people didn't have a childhood. So yeah, that's probably true what you're saying. You know, and that's a scary thing, you know, Tom. On a serious note, you know, when somebody hasn't had a childhood, look at Michael Jackson. Look at him. You know what I'm saying?
As an adult, it does. It destroys you as an adult.
Yeah, exactly. And there's some people on YouTube just like that. So that's why I sometimes take pity, and I try to watch my words, you know, because words are damaging. But at the same time, when I know that there's more of the dumb shit compared to the ones that need help, that's why I don't feel a way of talking the way I talk sometimes, you know. But I try not to infect others.
Well, what I'm noticing now is the men that beat women are given a pass on YouTube. It's like
course.
the women seem to be like just giving that a pass.
Of course, because they're used to it. Damaged goods.
Exactly.
Right. Right. And if they don't want to be helped, then I can't help them. I can only try and say a couple words. You know what I'm trying to say? But that's it. If they're not going to take the advice, then, you know, they're going to stay in that hole. And some people love that hole. Some people like being abused and willing to be like take up a lifetime of abuse just to be with that person because it's drummed in their head. They can't get nobody else. You know.
It's a bad state of affairs. It's not healthy.
It's not. It's
and
not.
These people
but people have to find their power. People have to find their power. People have to say to themselves, all right, if this person's saying I can't get nobody else, I'm going to go out there and show him different or show her different. That's people have to unlock their own powers. And at the same time, there's probably people in a predicament where they can't go out and look.
But if people are struggling, and I think everyone is struggling to some degree in life, I don't see why we can't bring the struggle together and figure out ways to overcome the struggles. Instead, people want to take those struggles and destroy people further. I mean,
exactly.
it's only a matter of time before someone kills themselves on YouTube. But then what are people going to say? Do you think that... Because even if somebody did kill themselves and it was proven that they'd killed themselves because they're being bullied on YouTube...
Cassie did. And like, you know, that's why Hassan Campbell was talking shit and went to the Bronx because he's hating. But yeah, man, she got a bag from that. And shout out to her. You understand? Maybe if Hassan Campbell got off his ass and reported Bambata, got him, you know, charged and shit into court, he may have had a result. But he don't want to take that route. He wants to just talk shit and act like he's gangster. Nothing makes sense in the world no more, but he wants to go out there and blame Cassie because she done it the right way. She threatened him with courts. She threatened, she done it the right way. And Diddy got scared and said, yeah, hey, all right, yo, take this money and be gone.
Exactly.
She did it the right way. She ain't gotta look over her shoulder. She ain't gonna look over her shoulder. She can spend that money and be happy. Yeah. She done it the right way. Hassan Campbell though, blaming everybody else for his own actions that he hasn't done.
Was he really attacked?
He hasn't done. Huh?
Was he sexually abused? Was he, or did he just make it up?
Well, let me a quick summary, quick brief over. Basically, when he met up with Bams and that, he said he was touched beforehand already. I don't know if he said it was his uncle or somewhere else. I can't remember who it was, but he was previously already touched. So yeah, he was good with being touched because he's already been touched. So anyway, the whole Bambata thing, he knew about Bambata as a famous rapper, boom, boom, boom. He wanted to be a part of the team anyway. Get me? So him going over to them, whatever was on the plate, he was happy to take because he's already been touched, right? You need to think about these things, but he won't tell you that. Anyway, so he's telling people he was being molested and raped by Bambata, right? Through how many years or whatever. But the story doesn't make sense because there's a picture of him at the age of 30 plus next to Bambata, like, you know, and when you take a picture with somebody in America, it's a sign of respect. Sound like a respect and loyalty kind of thing. I don't know, sound kind of respect. Get me? So him taking a picture about him next to Bambata at age of 30 plus, after all this shit's supposed to happen. What's that saying? But yet you want to come on YouTube now, talking shit that he raped you and all this stuff, and why are y'all giving him this, that, and the other? Makes no sense. It's all a game, yo. It's all. Hey, listen, I've got one clip. Let me try and listen. I shouldn't be playing this, but I've got a little tiny thing I want to show you. Okay, I need to show. I've got it right there. Sharp moan. Watch this, yo. Watch this. You remember the energy when he was in the Bronx, right? Doing all that shit. Watch this.
Until then, don't talk to me. I just want everybody to know this dude is threatening me, right? Yeah, I just threaten him. Yes, yeah, I threaten him. I'll knock his fucking ass out right now. His name is Timmy Cooper, I'm telling you. Timmy Cooper. Don't run. Don't run. He just threatened me. He just threatened me. I want everybody to know that Timmy Cooper, no, don't hide your face. Timmy Cooper, I'm telling. He's hiding his face. He just threatened me.
Why does he
I'm
always wear
telling,
matchy?
I'm
Why does-
telling, I'm
why does-
telling Timmy Cooper, he just threatened me. I'm telling me, gangster? Gangster. So see, this is what I'm saying, Yoda. Right? Basically, he regularly goes to Bronx River and bullies everybody in the block. Basically, he just goes there making up noise because he's got a reputation or had one, right? So he went there that day thinking nobody was going to trouble him. He could just stand outside making up all that noise. Wasn't expecting people to start throwing bottles at him. Wasn't expecting for the hood to be tired of him. Do you understand? Like, it all makes perfect sense. This guy's a pussy. He's a pussy. Get me? He's a pussy, bro. Get me? Look, what's the evidence?
Don't come to me. I just want everybody to know this dude is threatening me, right? Yeah, I just threaten him. Yes, yeah, I threaten him. I knock his fucking ass out right now. His name is Timmy Cooper. I'm telling you. Timmy Cooper. Don't run. Don't run. He just threatened me. He just threatened me. I want everybody to know that Timmy Cooper.
Why does he dress so matchy? It's very suspect.
Right. And the way that he poses in the screen and that.
And his head
Trust
shaking
me.
like a Chinaman.
Like a China
What's
doll,
that?
it wobbles. Yeah, but like for real though, all you have to do is add the pieces. This is, and listen, I made a video. I'm gonna unlock it on my channel, right? A little tiny video where I was basically not exposing him, but I was saying shit like, because that general, I made a little video and I was putting out some points of certain things that I've brought to YouTube and niggas have like took and ran with it kind of thing. And him as well, with the whole Gilly the Kid, the content with where you can see Gilly signing the contract. He got that from me, you know. Hassan Campbell got that from me, and I can prove it all. You understand? Because Hassan Campbell done a video on it, right? I had watched the clip thing that I put up. But anyway, Hassan Campbell went live for the first time speaking on Gilly the Kid. He never mentioned it, right? I made a video saying I thought Hassan Campbell was talking about boom, 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 because look at this video. And then I've showed the video of him signing the contracts. And I was talking over it saying things like, go on, man, sign it, man. Go on, man. Your kid's going to die. Fuck the kid, man. Just sign the contract, man. Sign the contract. I put Hassan Campbell's name in it. Then Hassan Campbell goes back live the same day or the day after, talking about that content right there. He used that as an example. He never used it in his first video. He used it in the second video and explained it how I explained it in my video. You understand? But like, that was just one of the points though I was pointing out, like for real. You get me? Yeah, that was me that put that shit out there. Nigga copied me, but then he wants to jump out like, I'm the best, I did this, you did this, that did this. And it makes me think, yo, these YouTubers are just lame, man. They can't turn around and say.
Has Bambata ever been prosecuted for child abuse?
No, never.
And has he ever raised a case for defamation against Hassan Campbell?
No, he was going. See, this is where things get sticky, right? Because he's getting pissed off now. Word on the street is getting pissed off now, and he's ready. See, Hassan just uses his name. He just uses his name, but he's starting to get pissed off now, right? Because it's a relationship. The jealous lovers. Hassan is a jealous lover. He's a jealous lover. You got to understand that, you know, like considering that Ron Savage came out first, and then Hassan like talking about it because Ron Savage was raped, like for real, by bums, right? And then what's his name? Hassan came out like a couple of weeks after that, like gunning down Savage, saying, "Oh, you're copying me, this, that, and the other," hating on him. Now, if you two both be raped, right, you're supposed to be brothers in law, supposed to be brothers in friendship. But Hassan come attacking him to kick him off this pedestal so he could take the position of, yeah, I got raped by Bams. Savage is trying to take my spot because he knew I was going to come out and talk about it first. But it was, and I'm thinking, wait there, why are you even saying this? If you both got raped, then you both got raped. Why are you stopping him? It's a jealous, loving thing, you know. You don't understand, Shady.
No,
get me? This is why you still. This is why he's still around him at this age. This is why, like, he hasn't tried to pull up and kill him. That's why he hasn't thrown no police on him. That's why no court thing. It's all the jealous motherfucker. He wants to be back in his arms.
Yes, I agree. I think, and it's clear to me that Hassan is on the down low. He's clearly, attracted to men, and he wants men to be attracted to him, and it's so clear.
Right. He thinks people are stupid. He thinks people are stupid.
Just because he's got a wife, it doesn't make him straight. A lot of bisexual people have
wives to cover it up.
Exactly. But look at his behaviour. It is suspect. I mean, I can't say there is gay behaviour, but I'm just saying his behaviour is suspect.
Did you see the video of the guy that I played at Ambamba the other day or whatever, over a week? I played a video and it showed a white guy talking about what Hassan's done to him. Like, don't trust him.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, and he looks that way. I mean,
look depressed.
His behaviour clearly tells me that he likes, men's butt. Him and Felice Johnson should hook up.
Right.
They're being made for each other. Both predators.
Felice Johnson's old school,
Yeah, but he's a predator, isn't he? Hassan Campbell was a predator.
You don't even have to hook up with Felice. You can hook up with people on YouTube. You can.
He can hook up with wisdom.
He's got a pick of the bunch on here.
Hook up with
A lot of people are just in the closet, I can't respect. If you're out the closet and you keep it real, I will respect you all day. You understand? Because you're standing 10 toes down, and that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the closet, that means you're fooling people. You're passing germs maybe as well.
Yeah, you're dipping and dipping. That's disgusting.
That's what I'm trying to say, and that's not.
What do you think about a woman? Would you feel differently about a woman if she was okay with her partner being bisexual and he was a guy?
Would I be okay with a woman?
No, what would you say to a woman who's I don't know how to phrase it. There are some women, right, that seem to be okay with their male partner, having male partners as well as them. I can't understand any woman that would accept that. I can't understand what's going on in their head. They're thinking
that they got a good man they want to keep, or like I said earlier, they're scared they can't get somebody else.
It's not everything is good to have. Sometimes it's good to say no. I mean,
I don't know, but I'm not in that bracket anyway. So
no, but I'm just, you see these programs on TV about it, and I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
No, it's a good question, because a lot of Americans do that. I've seen a lot of things too, referring to that. So yeah, a good question, but me, no woman's got to worry about me. No.
You're not sharing your ass.
Nope.
I just
my ass ain't for share, it's for care.
You can slap your ass.
Nah,
weird. I think it's just weird. It's like you must have a person has to have really low self-esteem to be doing things like that, to be taking someone on under any circumstances.
Do you something like what?
I think the person must have low self-esteem.
Okay.
If they allow that in a relationship. Because people say, we just want to spice the relationship up. Like, for example, a man and a woman might be together. So let's spice the relationship up. And then the woman says, yeah, you can have let's get another woman involved. Why would you do that? That's never going to end well.
You just said spice up the relationship, didn't you?
You're going to spice it up to the divorce court.
What do you mean go end well? Listen, if the man demands it, then it's going to be all right. Unless you got an abusive partner, right? But if you got an abusive partner and then you do the act, he might think you're enjoying it with that person more than him, and then
Yeah.
when that person's gone, it might fuck you up.
But what if he likes the other person more than he likes you then?
That's not going to be the case. That's never the way in them situations.
Isn't it?
You know, it's always in them situations. Like it's fun. Like, you know, it's just sex.
Okay.
You're there with your partner, so the trust is there. Like, you know, it's just all about trust. You're there with your partner. Everything's going on. You know, and like, you know, whenever you go to what's that place called?
Swinging clubs.
Swinging clubs. That's it, right?
Mm.
It's this mad trust. Like the people in there either married or in a partnership, whatever it's called, and they're proper couples and they love each other. Like, and it's just it's entertainment or whatever you want, sex for them. That's all that is.
I think
you
lose your soul when you do things like that.
You know what? I couldn't do something like that, right, with a partner of mine because no one's fucking my partner but me. You understand? So I couldn't do that. Like, I could never really do that. You know, never. I could go there with a fake partner. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't.
And I fuck the whole room.
I could never watch my husband have sex with other women. I'd be like, what? I couldn't. I'd be stabbing people. I'd be cutting things off. Seriously.
That's what I'm saying.
I couldn't do that. It would feel like rape.
It's not, but I get it. Listen, let's say, right, you love, like, you ever been in a relationship and you love the person, but you're just not turned on no more?
No.
Huh? No. Well, let's just say them relationships exist, or maybe this came together for the family's sake. Either way, like, if, like, you know, I don't know, but like, it happens a lot anyway. I can understand it. I couldn't do it myself though. With a partner, I couldn't.
I'm about loyalty. I'm sorry, I'm about loyalty. If I wanted to share my body
what do you
with
mean
other
that is
people,
loyalty? If you two have an agreement and you go ahead and do the act, that's loyalty. Of course it is. What do you mean? If you two come together and you two wanted it, you had that talk and you said you're never going to leave each other, it's just fun, boom, 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 you know.
All right. Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay, let me ask you this question. Would you date a female porn star?
Date?
Yeah,
dating, but
like,
that's about it.
Your woman. Like,
No, you're changing the question now.
No, I'm refining it. So, would you have a girlfriend that was also a porn star?
Nope.
Why not?
Because
that's business.
Because business.
That's business. That's her job. That's her career.
Yeah, well, I want to have a girl that has that kind of line of work.
I can just see your face. What do you do for a living?
I want to have a girl that works in a nightclub. I want to have a girl that worked in a what do you call it?
Strip club, a dancer.
That's it. No?
Pole dancer.
No.
Not even a pole dancer.
I wouldn't. Nope.
Why all she's doing is dancing and showing off her hole.
Yeah, all she's doing. Is that all you do? Yeah.
I can just imagine your face. You do what for a living? I dance on a pole. What? Yeah, I'm a dancer. What? Yeah, I'm a naked dancer. I dance on a pole. You'd be like, get the fuck out.
Listen. That's a whole red flag. It's a whole red flag, man. Listen, I've done things with strippers, man. I've been to a strip club and I'm touching up strippers and shit, like my fingers all over the place. Forget that.
Funky fingers. Oh, and then she's coming home to her man.
Right.
Nah, that's nasty. That's nasty.
I remember hearing this one story where this stripper woman or some woman, right, she fought one guy and he come inside her and she was like, all right, it's okay. I'm going to go home and let my bastard boyfriend lick it out of me.
Oh!
Serious? And that's what she did. She went home and then made him do it and he did it. not made him.
Oh.
That's what he does anyway. You get
He
me?
liked it. Oh.
Yeah, man. So he licked it out, kind of thing.
Oh.
But I think she don't like him, so that's why she made him do that.
Yeah, there's some kind of story going around on TikTok about a young girl that's bisexual. She had a sexual relationship with her ex-boyfriend. She got piped down, as they say, and then she went back to her home and let her lesbian girlfriend do the business.
Yeah.
I was like, that's
This
filthy.
is what they do. This is what they're doing now.
That's filthy. It's filthy.
That's what they're doing now. Listen, everything repeats itself. You understand? It's not like people haven't done that before, and now the era is starting again with these young
With
ones,
the young ones,
where they're having sex in that and recording it, or like she's on the phone to a boyfriend and the man's there behind the fucking kind of thing. That we've all done this. We've done this when the phones first come out. We done this when the camera phones first come out. We was like, oh my god, get me, so yeah. Everything repeats itself, you know.
You remember when the first mobile phones were the size of a brick?
I remember that shit. I never had one though.
I did. I had one.
Who had one? Someone had one.
They were big, like the size of a house brick, with the big aerial that you had to pull up.
Yeah.
And the filofax, like you were a yuppie. Like, ooh.
And people used to think they were cool.
When we look back on that, we were so stupid.
Hello.
Harry Enfield. Hello.
Yeah. Crazy.
And now mobile phones are as small as a credit card.
Huh?
And now mobile phones are as small as a credit card.
Listen. I'm not even going to talk about shit.
Listen, when mobile phones first came out, I'm telling you, no one was inserting that mobile phone to take into prison.
What?
Nobody was using those brick phones to insert in their rectums to go into prison.
That's a bit obvious. Why would you say something so daft?
Because now people do. But I've seen some of those American shows where they show the phones that were inserted. Some of them are fucking big.
Listen, I would have expected the women's prison. The women can get them in.
I don't know. It's always men's prison. It's always men's prisons that have the phones.
Listen, that's all they tell you. That's what they want you to think. Remember, they always want to paint women as being something like, you know what I'm trying to say? You don't really hear too much about the women's side. You do, Karens and stuff, but you don't, you know what I'm saying? But like men, like women, right? And I'm sure you've seen some of the porns, yeah? I've seen porns, yeah, where women are using like a horse-sized dick. It's not a real horse size that had something made, and it is massive, thick as fuck, where you're thinking that can't even get in. Listen, that can't even.
Baby has to come out so it can go in.
That shit was crazy.
Well, babies come out, so
right. That's what I'm trying to say. So, what I'm trying to say to you is, more than likely they had them in women's prisons,
but
not in the men's.
It's when they stick those dildos up their asses that I'm like, what the fuck? That is wrong.
Listen, I don't know what's going on with the world today. I don't know how they can make these things. I don't know how it's possible. I don't know how it's possible. You know what, right? I wanna, right? Get me? I wanna talk. Not today. But I do want to talk about the truth, yo, because I think I'm real close to it, you know. And I wanna talk about what I've found in it.
The truth about what?
But just life itself.
Okay.
Just life and some of the things that we all going to know about and stuff like that. But I don't think people could handle that. People can't handle it anyway. They don't come and watch and shit like that. But that shit right there, I don't think people could handle, man. You understand? Like it's just it's like you have to erase everything, you know.
Yeah, I don't think people want
And that's
want
right.
want
People ain't
that.
ready for that.
Yeah,
That's a move that people are
because
just not ready for.
it could make someone go mad.
Right,
Seriously.
right. Exactly.
You know, when people get those kinds of revelations, the crazy ones end up killing their families because they're so traumatized by what they've discovered.
Right.
You don't want to encourage that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Some people can't handle the truth, so I think that's why those conspiracy theorists are very careful with the information that they share.
They are, exactly. And I understand why now. I get it. Like I was watching this show today, even, right? And the guy was talking about something which was factual, but he turned around and said, he made it out like it could be a lie. But what do you think, kind of thing? You know, he gave a liable option and kind of preyed upon the liable option, you know, and I'm thinking, why is he doing this for? But then I understood, if you do videos saying this is facts, boom, 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 bang, 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 like that's when YouTube jumps on you. That's when people get scared and say certain things as well. So you have to put it out. Is it true or is it fake? What do you think?
Well, if people could prove that the world was going to end in 10 years' time and the human race was going to be extinct, can you imagine the mass panic that would happen? If there was like real solid evidence, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this has happened, this has happened, the world's going to end in 10 years.
Well, I think people already know that. No, okay, yeah, true. 10 years is a bit crazy, but yeah, I get what you're saying. But I think people already know that the world's going to end at some point, right?
Of course.
So
Just
people
not
have
in our
already got that.
lifetime.
People, you like the people know that already. So you know, so that's not really a scary thing. If people was to find out in 10 years' time the world's going to blow up and die, right? They'll be like, okay, let's party. I mean, what else could we do?
Exactly.
People ain't going to mass panic as such.
Yeah, well,
Life will carry on.
People would pay bills.
You think, yeah, but if you don't pay bills, you're getting kicked out your house. See, the law will still stand.
Yeah, the law will stand until so many people break the law, then the law can't be fixed.
Okay. You got to understand something, right? Us finding out that the world ends in 10 years, right, does not change anything. So people rioting for what?
I would change
what? No, but you got to understand, like, there would be no point. The only thing people could do is party. You know, we would all expect the government to turn around and say, like, you know, all right, since you know it's bad news, let's all just live for free till then. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Think about
That's the best we could get.
But think about it. Let's just say if the world was going to end in 10 years, I might decide, right, I'm going to be a weed grower. I'm going to grow weed and I'm going to smoke it and, you know, just spend the rest of my 10 years being high.
Right, I just said that.
Let's just say the police came. What's the most sentence they can give me is 10 years. So it's like, fuck that. I'm going to, you know. So what? I wouldn't care.
Mm-hmm. I think at that point, I think the police would have to let everybody out of prison.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I think they would do? I think they would have to, the law could let everybody out for the last, nah. Because you don't want people running around raping people and killing people.
But
I don't know, man.
That because
maybe what? No, wait, hold on. I'm talking about prisoners. Mm-hmm. Maybe what they could do with the prisoners, yeah, because I think they should all be released. Mm-hmm. Maybe if they was to get them on a different part of, you know, where they're away from people. I don't know.
Yeah, but where is the incentive for people to keep doing their mundane job for their low wage and have the constant struggle of keeping their head above water? If you know the world's going to end in 10 years, that's when people start following their dreams. They're going to, you know, or they're just not going to care about law and order. They're just going to go their own way and do whatever they want because the world's going to end.
Yeah, but the world's going to end anyway.
Yes, but not in our lifetime. That's the thing.
Yeah,
but somebody
listen.
Said in 10 years we're pulling the plug.
Yeah, but listen, like I'm saying, yeah, who's somebody No, doctors aren't even guaranteed. Doctors be saying you got cancer and you got how many years to live. Niggas are still living till this day.
I know.
So it's like everybody's not going to jump up and go, oh my God, it's going to blow up, because they're not going to believe the system like that.
Yeah, but you know, you have those American movies where they say, oh, you know, a meteor's going to hit Earth and we've got 36 hours to save the planet. And,
but that's
people go crazy because they're not going to be saved. It's that kind of scenario. Let's just say
no, it's not. Listen, Tom, can I explain? Because you keep cutting me up. It's not the same, because if you got 36 hours to live, that's panic. Everyone's going to try and run to some kind of destination to get away from the explosion. That's different. If the world blows up in 10 years, right, there's no need to panic. Just ride it out in it. Like, it makes no sense. People, okay, you may be right, but it makes no sense. Because if you try and run wild, oh my God, 10 years time, I'm gonna go and grab up the place and stuff like that, then you're just gonna go to prison.
And then what? And then what?
Look, what do you mean you're in prison? You get me? So you're no. Think about it. You go to prison, and what do you mean? Then what? Then you're in prison. Then you either die in prison or you come out for the last day before everyone dies. Supposed to die. You get that 1 day out of prison, and then you die anyway. So you're not out with everybody else where you could have been with your family and stuff. No, you spent the whole 10 years in prison for the world to blow up, to die. You step out of prison for the first time and the world blows up. That's what. Yeah. Now, which option would you pick?
I think public disorder would rule. I think a growing mass of people would become antisocial. There'd be riots in the streets. People would be saying, oh, it's not fair, you've got that house, I'm going to move into that house. And I think all kinds of chaos. I think as the clock ticked down, I think chaos would increase.
I don't think that, because you know what? It's not like a world shutdown or nothing. Everything's still running. There's no problem. It's not like no corona or nothing around. It's just information.
Okay. So if you were a policeman, what would give a policeman the incentive to keep coming back to work knowing that the world is going to end in 10 years' time?
Work and feed your family, that. Yeah, you're missing all this, Tom. You're missing all the key factors. Life carries on. It's just that the world's got a date to blow up now.
Yeah,
and we know it.
Yeah, life carries on. I get that. But if I was in that situation, I would stop being responsible. I would start being more reckless. The things that I would never do because I was scared, I'd be like, what the hell? I'll do them now. Why not? What have I got to lose? I might not do it in the beginning, but as the clock ticks down, I might go, okay, I'm not going to pay for my car insurance. Why am I going to pay for car insurance? I don't care. Why am I going to pay for road tax? I don't care. Why am I going to pay council tax? I don't care. What are they going to do to me? Yeah.
No, see, you're missing the point. You're acting like the jails. You're speaking like the whole system shut down and nothing applies no more. That's how you're talking. You acting like you still can't get locked, you still can't get fined, you still can't lose your house, you still can't lose your job, you still can't lose your car. You're acting like none of this happened. Works no more.
But you're working on the basis that people will still carry on and go to work and do their job. When I'm saying to you, many people that are doing the jobs that they're doing, if they suddenly found out the world's going to end in 10 years, a lot of them would say, fuck this job, I'm going to do something else. So
right, cool. And you know what happens? Though? They lose their job. And they lose their job and finds out that the world carries on. You're missing the point, Tom. There's no point in panicking. If we find out that the world's got a date, what's the point in panicking? Makes no difference because you'll still end up in prison. The punishment is still there. The punishment, no matter what you choose, if you decide to end your job and go and whatever, someone's going to take your job. It don't mean shit. You just lost your job.
But I might not want to work for the council. I might decide I can sing and I want to sing on Broadway and become a famous singer.
Right, and that's your choice.
That's what I'm saying. People would start exploring their dreams. They'd move to the country, or they'd move to the seaside, or they'd get on a plane and go to another country.
And Tom, yeah, and you was making that like that's be a problem. I'm saying to you, no, it won't. People will fill them jobs. You just lost your job. Do you understand? I see what you're saying. Everybody else that copied the same flow would have just lost their job if they thought they could go and just blah, blah, blah for the next 7 years or whatever. Yeah. And then they find out that their money's low. They want to go back to work and shit. Now they have to go back through the whole routine. And then to find out the world didn't even blow up until the next 20 years after that.
No, but I'm saying if the world does end in 10 years. I'm not saying the fake scenario. I'm saying it does end in 10 years. I'm saying if I knew
I can't
that if
trust man's word for that.
all right, or put it like this. If the doctor said to me, you've got 10 years left to live, and it's guaranteed. We're not, because we know
How
when
is it
doctors said,
guaranteed? How is it when they've got it wrong? They've said guaranteed before to people and they've got it wrong.
my scenario is that they have got it right. I'm not
Okay.
going with the other scenario. I'm going with the scenario that
Okay.
they have got it right. I've got 10 years left to live. I would live
Okay.
my life very differently to how I live my life now. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, okay.
I wouldn't be saving money for when I get old. I'd be like spending my money. I'd be traveling. I'd be doing this. I'd be doing that. And, I'd be doing all wild shit. I'll be living the life that I'm not living now because I'm being responsible.
Yeah, but that's a given though. A lot of people do the same.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's the point I'm making.
I thought you were trying to say that. I don't know. I thought you were trying to say like everybody would stop working or something.
I think people would eventually stop working because I don't think people listen. Nobody wants listen. If people do jobs because they want to support themselves or their family or for whatever reason they work, but if they realise that the world was ending in 12 months or 18 months or whatever
Want
happens,
to or have to.
I think people. I don't think people that work in the sewers want to do that job. I think they do that job because they can do the job.
See, now you're just specific. Tom, why are you picking out different things like sewers and stuff? Or
Because
we're
I'm
talking
trying to
about
give you,
working.
but
No,
it's a
but you're
job.
changing the whole concept of the.
But
No,
it's
you're
a
changing.
job.
You are, man, because we're talking about working. Now you're
But
picking
that
out
is a job.
sewers.
People work in the sewers. People build sewers and they clean the sewers. That's a
Yeah, but
job.
why are you picking out a name, a thing? Why don't we just stick on the job subject as in working as the work?
But that is a job. I'm making it more specific. I'm saying people work as waitresses. I don't think people grow up and say, when I grow up, I want to be a waitress. I think it just happens. So I think some people do a job because they have to, and some people have a career because they like it. They chose it.
But we're talking about a situation that's critical to everybody on the planet, and now you're talking about certain specific people. I'm talking about jobs in total. And now you're saying about people in sewers, so now everybody else with jobs fine. Now I have to look at it like that. In other words, but carry on.
No, I don't think you get the point I'm making. Jobs covers everything, right? Some people sit in an office all day and they're happy and they'd be cool to sit in their office for the rest of their life. Other people are sweeping the streets or cleaning graffiti off. It's not something that they chose to do, but they needed a job and they got a job and they're sticking at their job. It's different.
Mm.
There's different levels to having a job and there's a different commitment to having a job. You
Right.
telling me that people go to school and go, when I grow up, I want to be a dustbin man. They don't. It's a job that they fall into, and maybe they stay because it suits their needs.
See, but this is my point. What's that got to do with the confident though? The confident. What did I say? Confident. What's that got to do with the conversation we were having? We're not talking about. We're talking
because people. It's a very key point. It is a very, very key point because some people do shitty jobs. And they do those shitty jobs because those jobs provide and keep a roof over their head and food in their stomach. Other people have jobs that are a bit more creative, photographers, fashion models and models, right? You've got a different lifestyle when you're doing that kind of job to the poor man that is sweeping the local streets and picking up, litter from the local park. So not everyone has the same commitment to stay in their job if they know the world is going to end.
Tom, my question was this: people work. You said because they want to, and I said want or need. Yes, you did. Listen, you said because they want to, and I said want or need. In other words, they need to for their family's sake, to live, to survive. And then you went into your whole conversation. So whatever the level of the job it is, Tom, they still need to survive, feed their family and stuff. They need to work. So it don't matter what job it is. That's my point anyway. That's the point I was trying to make. But yeah, I mean, you listen, you've got a point. Your point, people that have got dreams and all that stuff, and they got the money to back it, yeah, they can just drop what, you know what I'm saying, and go and do all what you were saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they can afford that. Get me? But other people, the ones that I was thinking about, they can't just do that.
Exactly.
And if they do
Paycheck
that,
to paycheck, yeah.
right. So that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. A shout out to Jay from Jersey. I seen you.
Hey, Jay from Jersey. Good for him. Anyway, I've got to go because my phone is on like 3%.
Yeah, I'm going to go in a minute myself. Bless you, though. Thanks for calling me. What am I saying it like your guest? Bless you.
Yeah.
Bless you.
All right. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay warm because it's getting cold now.
I know it's freezing. It's freezing out here. People stay warm. Make sure you stay warm too.
Yeah, I'm staying warm. All right, then. Take care.
All right, Andrew. Blesses. Shout out to Jay. Blesses. I see you in the chat. How you doing? Well, that's if he's still here. You know what I'm saying? I have a good conversations with Tom, you know. Get me? Even though she likes cutting me off. That's all good though. Yeah. Chilling doggy. Yeah, man. You come way too late, bro. Look at the time. Well, it's only 1:15. But yeah, man, you come late, bro. We talked about a few things and that, you know, got a bit messy at the start with the girls, them, you know, the same ones from before that was arguing. They came round. Not Chung Lee and that though. Just like, you know, Shady and that Vanessa girl. You know what I'm saying? Well, you died down quick. Got into some content and shit, you know, talking some shit, you know. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, everything lit. What you up to though, bro? Everything good. You left fast that day as well, didn't you? Just saying what's up. I got to go to, yeah. Yeah, man. I'm going myself, yo. Well, I hope you're good. Oh, listen, we need to make a song, man, for real, though. You have to hit me up. I can send you some beats. In fact, I will do. Have you got WhatsApp? No, you ain't got WhatsApp. Are you on Facebook? No, can I send it on Facebook? Have you got WhatsApp or Facebook or IG? Try and get on one of those things. Peace.
7DS, Demigod.
I mean, I wish I had it. A time, that kind of company general. But I don't. And I don't really want it either. But it's so good for a fool like you.
You got WhatsApp. All right, then. I'm going to... I'll message you my phone number on what's that app called again? You know that app. I'll pass you my phone number at some point, or send me yours, and I'll WhatsApp you. You know what I'm saying? I will WhatsApp you, and that way I can send you beats and stuff, and we can work that way. I need you to get, actually, if I can get you on, I'm going to send you a link to this app that I'm on, right? I'm going to send you a link to one app that I'm on and sign up to that. I got your info. You got my info already. Yeah. But I'm talking about WhatsApp. You can't send beats and stuff on the app, you know. But if you go on WhatsApp, I can send you shit on that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Or even Facebook. So, yeah. Anyway, blesses. Hey, here's my song to that general guy. I'm going to have to go and unlock it so he gets the message.
7DS, Demigod.
I mean, I wish I had it. A time, that kind of company general. But I don't. And I don't really want it either. But it's so good for a fool like you know? to do. I wish I was just like you, though. Yo. I wish I had time, all the time in the world to sit and just chat on YouTube. I wish I didn't have responsibilities just so I could just chat on YouTube. I wish I had no life like you. Trust me, it must be a glorious life like that, innit? Yo, I wish I could sit back and play with myself for a damn day and not worry about my wealth for a damn day. Look at you, crazy fool, all damn day. On this YouTube shit all damn day. Nothing to do or really say. Oh my gosh, dash that away. Like spray, spray, spray. You a fly, so take that. I don't give a damn. Go over there, take that. See? Read a book. Go for a job opportunity. Take a look. Stop being so shook at the real life. Staying in your house, not once or twice. Every damn day I see how the way you stay. Go away, messaging me like you got something to talk about, G. Nah, miss me. We not family. So come out the way, go over there, back to your damn house. Playground where all you clowns be around. Chasing little kids acting like they're all down. Man, you are nothing but clowns. Fly spray, yo, spray them away, yo. Dash them away, yo. Who gives a fuck what they got to say, yo? Like that, bump squad, I'ma show them like, oh gosh, they should've never come around this destination. Now, who in control of this? Get rid of these fleas before I do it myself. Do it myself, take away their help, yo. I don't give a damn, that's the cards of doubt. So in the function, go straight to the mix. I will come around with a straight crucifix. Show you that there's demons inside of this, and y'all are just chilling, relax with it, and you like that style. Okay, I can see your profile. You're a dirty child too. Show all the
7DS, Demigod.
Yo, hey, yo, that's right. Occupy your life, keep yourself busy. Yeah. Occupy your life, stay away from them problems. Occupy your life, keep yourself busy. Yeah. Occupy your life. So many problems over the ground. People now feeling down, up and down the place. Gotta keep yourself so busy. No time to sit in the house watching TV.
What do you mean someone's making videos on you? Maybe. About me. Maybe. Thinking. What do you mean someone's making videos on you? What do you mean? It's made me stop when you ran out of the room. Okay. Okay, I just seen the message. Seen. I mean, what? Do I want to look at it offline? I want to look at it offline. Maybe she wants to be your friend. Maybe she wants to be your friend, you know. And she's like, I'm saying all this in the video, will be like, fuck London or fuck whatever the fuck she's calling the boy. What's this? Another video. Is that a different video? That's two videos. You didn't put no information to that one. It's too. I'm not gonna sit here and watch them, like, you know. It's too late for that. But I'll probably just watch it off. You know, once I finish this live, I'll probably like see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But to break it down now, stop and pause, comment kind of thing, nah, it's too late for all that. Sickness is real. All right, I'll end the show and go and watch it. You know, I'll end the show and see what's going on. She probably wants to be your friend, you know, Tom. She keeps saying, you got it all wrong. She don't know what she's talking about. She's talking about me. She's not. See, she probably wants to be your friend, Tom. One thing I learned about these YouTube streets, they just want to be friends. Okay. Be serious. They just want to be friends. Because you know the way I see it though, Tom, they can't use me. I'm not something to be used as a, you know, like, no, I'm not that guy, you get me? Especially from disappearing. So if she got a game plan and it involves me and it's like breaking up the clan kind of thing or whatever, nah, it ain't gonna work like that. It don't work like that. It don't. So that can't be the play. So maybe she just wants to be friends. Maybe she's heard about your game on YouTube, right? And she's sick and tired of the people she's riding with. And she's like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna fuck with Tom and Seven and them. What's that? She's not well. I don't like her. She sounds very unlikable. I've reached the limit on any new friends. Okay. No, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just trying to understand, like, you know. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to understand, like, you know. Well, so, well, she's not well. I read that one already. So, like, what, is she coming at you hard, or is she saying, yo, Shady, can't we be friends? Like, or is she saying, fuck you, Shady, fuck you, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Did you watch it to the beginning to the end, nigga? She might have been putting out a hand. She's not well. All that negativity, energy, what's that? Negative energy in a pregnant woman is not a good look. Trust me, I noticed that about AG too. You know what I'm saying? She says she's in love with me. Is that what she said? Is that what she said? Yeah. You see, I can't tell when you're joking or whatever. Well, even though the laughs give it away, but I don't know what's going on. I mean, supposing, yeah, she wanted to be your friend, Shady, and you're just pushing her away. She's sick. Okay. Listen, everybody on here, well, not everybody, but most people on here are sick. So tell me something I don't know. Okay. I'm not the new Miss Mo. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Why do people bully Miss Mo or something? Congratulations, Miss Mo, on moving to your new house. Okay, she moved out to a new house. Shout out to Miss Mo. Shout out to Miss Mo. You know what I'm saying? Mowing her lawn. You know what I'm saying? So it's war on the streets then, huh? Vanessa Stokes, Miss Mo. Yeah, I know, gathered. I remember y'all saying it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't know why they've got beef, but you know, people have got their beefs. You know what I'm saying? Even though I heard a little bit of it, obviously. Well, we support the good people. That's what we do. Anyway, I'm going to sleep. Good night. Good night. Good night. And good night.
7DS, Demigod.
I'm a nice guy. I swear I'm a nice guy. Most of the time, anyway. I think so. I mean, I like to show love. I don't like to bully or poke and tease other people. Unless I see it happen to others, then it's evil. Might wanna jump up and join the sequel. Get back at them for doing that evil business. Think about the man and his damn kids, family, man that go through agony. Every day stress from the lady, and now you wanna come around and that's just so crazy. Yo, boy, sit down. Stop acting a big clown. I'm that Superman. Come to see around, see who's being a clown and needs help. I'ma help this guy out. Card
7DS, Demigod.
yo, hey yo, that's right. Occupy your life, keep yourself busy. Yeah. Occupy your life, stay away from them problems. Occupy your life, keep yourself busy. Yeah. Occupy your life. So many problems going around. People now feeling down, up and down the place. Gotta keep yourself so busy. No time to sit in the house watching TV. Gotta get to work, get to drive home. Everybody households gotta survive on. Money structures coming through week. Governments have chosen to war on us, chosen to teach us, beat us down. It's never gone home. Yo, I'm showing you the pain that I feel every day, and I will never sit. And I'm showing you the situation that be coming on, making me wanna jump up and bring some problems, stress every day. Every other situation that swings my way makes me wanna crumble inside. I swear to God, I'm losing my pride. Gotta keep gangster inside though. I gotta really keep the gangster inside. That's the vision of my pride though. I will never let myself slip and slide. I see my peeps die though. Gotta stay alive, willing to drive, move forward. The love for the people, my family first. Yo.
7DS, Demigod.
New wave, yeah. The graveyard. I'm God. Yo. Outlook, need to read a book. Need to stop going and crying, getting shook. This road these days is coming down, falling from the sky like the devil has applied a new power. I'ma show you my style, I will surely devour. Happy every hour, ain't got time to waste. I'ma show you by the smile on my face. And in disgrace, I will take the knife straight from the waist, put it straight to your face and go blackity blow. Make sure your face is gone like your plow. Yeah, I'm casting medals, yo, I'm coming round, ready for the beat to settle. Now let's open.
7DS, Demigod.
Yeah. Yo.
Exposure of a toe guy. Clown. Trust me. Hey, they're all around us though. Right, yeah, in the back. Looking, listening, waiting to attack. Troll game, be whack. Yeah, I see the way they slip out in attack. Make sure they drop down. I make sure they end up looking like clown. Troll game insane, never die. I will surely spray back that. Jump on the but I do my best to keep my shit so real, and they can see
see it, they hate it. Cause I bring that deal. Yeah, they hate it. Cause they know when I come.
7DS, Demigod.
Yo. Fight music. Hey, now we're gonna take it easy though. I'ma show you straight style. Hey. Kickboxer, top roxer, I'm a boxer, kung fu master, disaster. Fly through the air like I just flew pasta. Hit you in your eye, now you're blind. Go tell your master, I'm out here. Show you no fear, go let's all fight. I'ma show you the style. I'm coming through, waking up and shaking up the party. Do you wanna drink? Time to get yourself lick up liquor. Yeah, that's the beginner. I'ma show you I was born a damn winner. Heard through the streets, walk to the beat, yo. Not no fed, yo. Show them how we flip, yo. Gotta get the niggas, yo, on the flow too. We gotta make this money come through, no voodoo. Stack it up real quick and pass it to the family. Agony structure when we can't eat properly. Yeah, we do this, the whole style is sad though. See people sitting outside, not feeling glad though. No household, the family left them alone because all they do is stay on drugs on the time, yo. Show them they should have done that shit. They should take that shit, you know, and flip that shit. Get money coming in real quick. Make sure your family stand up looking lit. Up a little lifestyle. I'ma bring forth the profile, problem child. That's what I got under my belt. Surely I felt the pain that you dealt. I don't give a damn, that's your life and the cards you got. I'ma show you how you flip it up, yo. Let's all go, come and join this back flow. Couple niggas on this shit, holding them gaps, ready to attack if the boys wanna react. So we're fully ready, let's all go. Come and join this flow. Now I said let's all go to the top of the hill where we will set up a grill. Yeah, ready to eat. Yo, meet and greet. Gotta do this like we beat rock on the street. Old school style, you know my life is street. Old school style, you know my life is sweet. Old school style, you know your life is sweet.
7DS, Demigod.